Beauty in the awkward. What defines beauty? Is it perfection, symmetry, or harmony? Or can beauty exist in the awkward, the unsettling, the unexpected? In this gallery, we celebrate the strange and the unusual, showcasing works that challenge traditional aesthetics and force us to see the world in new, often uncomfortable ways. We begin with Salvador Dali's iconic The Persistence of Memory. Here, time itself bends and warps, with melting clocks draped over barren landscapes. This surreal image distorts reality, offering a glimpse into a world where time becomes fluid and ungraspable. Hieronymus Bosch's The Temptation of St. Anthony Anthony is an explosion of chaotic, nightmarish visions. Twisted creatures and fantastical landscapes overwhelm the senses, creating an uneasy tension between spiritual salvation and temptation. Its beauty lies in its bizarre, crowded composition. René Magritte's The Lovers presents an eerie mystery. Two figures, their faces obscured by cloth, seem intimately connected yet eerily disconnected. This haunting portrayal of love makes us question the nature of intimacy and isolation. Juan Grise's portrait of Pablo Picasso disrupts traditional portraiture with its fragmented cubist style. The human face is reduced to sharp angles and geometric shapes, forcing us to look beyond realism and appreciate the abstraction of form. Francisco Goya's Saturn devouring his son is a grotesque and horrifying scene. Yet within this brutality lies a raw, primal beauty. The dark chiaroscuro lighting enhances the terror, capturing the violent tension between time, power, and destruction. Edvard Munch's The Scream is an unsettling portrayal of human anxiety. The swirling sky and distorted figure evoke a sense of existential dread, yet there's beauty in how these vivid forms and colors express emotion so powerfully. Francis Bacon's study after Velázquez's portrait of Pope Innocent VI distorts a classical portrait into something much more unsettling. The stretched forms and ghostly figure create an intense emotional reaction, showing us beauty in distortion and discomfort. In Guernica, Pablo Picasso presents a fragmented, chaotic depiction of the horrors of war. The disjointed figures, twisted in anguish, confront the viewer with the brutal realities of violence. Yet the composition's complexity creates a striking and memorable beauty. Salvador Dali returns with Crucifixion, Corpus Hypercubus, a surreal reimagining of the crucifixion. Here, Christ is suspended on a hypercube, a geometric shape that defies conventional three-dimensional space, challenging both religious and artistic conventions. Finally, we return to the world of Hieronymus Bosch with the Garden of Earthly Delights. This sprawling triptych is filled with grotesque, fantastical figures, creating a chaotic yet captivating landscape that forces us to question the line between beauty and madness. Each of these works defies the traditional standards of beauty, showing us that sometimes it is in the awkward and the strange that we find the most profound meaning. This has been an Fall the Haters gaming production.